In the deep Sargasso Sea, mature European eels gather under the cover of night to spawn. Here, male and female eels navigate the pelagic waters, preparing for their crucial reproductive act. Numerous individuals converge in these specific waters, a prime location chosen for their solitary spawning event. The act of reproduction begins as eggs and sperm are released, mingling within the vast deep ocean. Fertilized eggs, minuscule and countless, now drift freely, carried by the deep currents of the open sea. Within their transparent casings, new life stirs as eel embryos begin to develop, floating in the pelagic zone. Freshly hatched leptocephalus larvae, delicate and transparent, embark on their incredibly long and arduous oceanic journey. Carried by the powerful Atlantic currents, these tiny larvae begin their epic drift towards the European continent. Months into their journey, the larvae grow larger, their translucent bodies still navigating the immense ocean currents. After a year-long voyage, the first larvae finally reach the European continental shelf. A new chapter begins. As they approach European estuaries, the larvae metamorphose into transparent glass eels, a striking transformation. Hundreds of glass eels congregate in brackish estuary waters, poised for their next crucial stage of migration. The rising tide becomes their ally, guiding the glass eels deeper into the intricate network of rivers and streams. Yet, the journey is fraught with peril. Some individuals fall prey to the hungry water birds in the shallow waters. The resilient survivors press on, entering freshwater rivers and slowly adapting to their entirely new environment. The elver stage begins as their bodies develop pigmentation, marking a visible transition from their transparent past. During daylight hours, these young eels seek refuge beneath tangled roots and rocky crevices, staying hidden. Under the cloak of darkness, the juvenile eels emerge from their daytime shelters, actively searching for sustenance. Along the riverbed, the young eels meticulously hunt for small invertebrates, their keen senses guiding the search. In the nutrient-rich freshwater environment, the young eels steadily grow and develop, thriving in their new home. The eels transition into the yellow eel stage, now firmly established residents within the freshwater river system. A more mature individual rests, concealed beneath a submerged log during daylight, a master of camouflage. As dusk descends, a yellow eel emerges from its hiding spot, ready to begin its nightly foraging expedition. The eel meticulously explores the riverbed, seeking aquatic worms and other small invertebrates hidden among the sediment. Growing larger, the eels now become nocturnal predators, skillfully stalking small fish under the cover of darkness. Danger lurks even in the freshwater. A diving cormorant sends the eel quickly seeking refuge beneath roots. Multiple eels share the same feeding grounds, yet each maintains its solitary existence, moving independently through the river. After many years in freshwater, the eel has grown to a significant size, a testament to its long life. A mature female actively feeds, meticulously accumulating vital energy for the future demands of reproduction. After years in the river, subtle changes appear, signaling the beginning of the transformative silver eel stage. The silver eel completes its physiological transformation, eyes enlarged, body silvery, ready to depart its freshwater home. Under the cloak of night, the silver eel begins its arduous downstream migration, pulled by the currents. From various tributaries, multiple silver eels converge, all driven by the same innate urge to return to the sea. The journey is not without obstacles. An individual eel must navigate turbulent waters near a dam spillway. Finally, the eel reaches the estuary's brackish waters, a transition zone blending fresh and salty realms. Under the night sky, surviving silver eels leave the estuary, venturing into the vast, open coastal marine waters. The epic transatlantic migration begins once more, as the silver eels set course for their distant spawning grounds.
During daylight hours, the migrating eels descend to deeper offshore waters, finding safety in the ocean's depths.
Oceanic predators pose a constant threat. Some eels become prey during this dangerous and lengthy journey. The resilient survivors press onward, covering thousands of kilometers, driven towards the enigmatic Sargasso Sea. Still, the silver eels swim onward, their elongated bodies steadily navigating the vast, deep mid-Atlantic waters. Throughout this monumental migration, their reproductive organs continue to mature, preparing for the single spawning event. The migrating eels near the tropical Western Atlantic, sensing the warmer waters of their ancestral spawning grounds. Finally, the surviving eels begin to converge within the deep, legendary spawning grounds of the Sargasso Sea. Numerous mature individuals move slowly through the deep spawning waters, their instincts guiding their final journey. Males and females now densely populate the spawning habitat, the culmination of their incredible, years-long migration. In the deep, dark waters of the Sargasso Sea, the cycle comes full circle as spawning finally commences.
Millions of eggs are released into the vast ocean column, a new generation ready to begin its own journey.
Weakened after their singular reproductive effort, the post-spawning eels move slowly, their life's purpose fulfilled.
The parent generation fades as the new generation of eel life begins its fragile development.
Within the Sargasso Sea, eel embryos develop inside their drifting eggs, cradled by the ocean's deep currents. The first tiny larvae hatch from their transparent eggs, immediately drifting into the vast and endless ocean. These leptocephalous larvae, like delicate ribbons, drift passively with the immense currents across the deep ocean. Through months of drifting, the larvae steadily grow larger, their transparent forms still adapting to the pelagic waters. As they near the European continental shelf, the larvae sense the shift in waters, a signal of their destination. Upon reaching coastal waters, the larvae undergo metamorphosis, transforming into transparent glass eels, ready for estuaries. Hundreds of glass eels enter the estuaries with the incoming tide, beginning their freshwater migration anew. The resilient survivors journey deeper into the freshwater river systems, ready for years of growth and adaptation. A young eel finds refuge beneath river roots, commencing its many years of growth and survival in the river. The new generation begins its life in the same rivers, ensuring the enduring cycle of the European eel.